Good morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for January, excuse me, 20th through 24th, 2020. Before I begin, I've got some extra notes to share with you guys. Okay, anyway. So, I had shared a video, either the last video I shared or two videos before that I shared that I felt like there was some kind of like energy coming in stages to the light workers, and I wasn't for sure exactly what it had to do for, and my guidance said, well, you're kind of on but not completely spot on. But anyway, so I was watching a video last night, and I do this a lot. I'll share my videos and I'll get some insight from spirit before the readings, and I'll write down, and then I'll watch videos either that night or the next night with some other people that do ascension videos of sorts. And Tutu, look that up. And I'll get confirmations about the things that I had said in my videos. So I got some confirmation from Kira and Shri Ra from Oneness Talk Radio 111. Look that up. You can look them up on YouTube and check them out. But they're really, really awesome people, beautiful souls, and they really have a lot of experience and a lot of information coming in from Spirit that is confirming things that I had thought or had some of the information on. But anyway, here's some more information of what I got today to go along with some of the things that I've been feeling, as well as some of the things that they may have said. So make sure that you check them out, guys. I didn't get to watch all of their live video yesterday, but what I did see did confirm a lot of things that I've been saying and feeling. So anyway, every month this year will be an awakening of sorts for all the light workers and volunteers. So you're going to have like a rough patch. You'll go up, have a rough patch where you feel like you're kind of down and just confused and don't know what you're doing, 202. And then you're going to go back up, and your energy is going to be like a youthful, creative, imaginative energy that is going to bring you up in your gifts. Your gifts are going to start to be more enhanced. So basically, like every month, we're going through a change. So like a real fast change. We go up and down in energy, up and down in energy, and with that comes some kind of enhancements to our gifts, some kind of change in our life for the positive, blah, 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 2, 3, 4, whatever these changes are going to help us, the volunteers and light workers, to help the mass awaken. So, and there's going to be like these stages of the mass awakening. So, you know, big part of the mass of the planet will awaken, and then some more are going to come along. So we need to be prepared for that. Intuition will be spot on. Lots of guidance, starseed connections or remembrance. So people are starting to have like memories, or maybe during meditation getting connected with different starseeds that they are. And starting to learn different gifts and abilities that they need to bring forward. So make sure that if that is you, that you're doing that. While I was shuffling and meditating about the cards, I had 3 of the fairy cards that came out. The first one is the Singer of Intuition. This is a number 7 card. 7 is a number of spiritual awakening. So definitely what I was saying. But anyways, this is about our intuition being spot on, enhancements to our intuition, using our 333 spiritual ascended masters are working with you. Or ascended masters are working with you. But anyway, this is about our intuition guiding us through these stages that we're going through, these ups and downs, 3, 4, 5, all kinds of confirmations. But these ups and downs, as we go through these transformations, they're going to keep happening. But our intuition is going to be spot on. It's going to keep us going. Make sure that you pay attention to it, because it's probably the only one thing that's not going to keep us from, what am I trying to say? Steering in the wrong direction. Okay, so just make sure you're paying attention to what your intuition is telling you. This could be to do with jobs, your spiritual gifts, moving to different places. This could be to do with family members coming back in our lives, because I know that's coming up right now too for a lot of people. February will be a month of families coming together, unity, solutions coming to arguments or fights that's been within the family dynamics, things like that. The fairy godmother, 25. Instantly, when this flipped out earlier, I felt this really good feeling that wishes are going to come true. Many people's wishes, 111, You guys can look those up on Sacred Scribes. Anyway, and 444, the angels are working with us. But I just felt like this really positive energy of wishes coming true, blessings happening, rewards, being gifted or blessed for a job well done. So keep up the good work, guys. This is about a lot of things being manifested into our lives that we've been working so long on manifesting. This just has just a really upbeat, positive, joyful energy. 1, 2, 3 again. I am going to read and see what this has to say, though, because I'm curious. I don't think I've ever seen this card before, but that's what I was getting off of it. Let's see. This is a number 25 card, which also rounds down to a number 7. So more spiritual awakenings. I'm hearing goodness, the word goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's see, where is it at? Gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons is what the fairy godmother is about. Siri offers last-minute rescues. When she turns up in our readings, good things may well be happening that we don't think we deserve, or that we do deserve but haven't thought to ask for. Almost imperceptibly, she teaches us about giving and receiving unconditionally, helping us to open our hearts to love and acceptance. She sometimes showers us with abundance. Keep an eye out for unexpected good fortune, especially when you thought you saw bad luck headed your way. Remember to say thank you by passing a kindness on to someone else. Practice a little fairy godmothering yourself and see how enjoyable it is. Part of the fun is to do it so that the recipient doesn't know where the gift came from. So giving to someone without expecting anything in return, not saying, hey, that was me that sent that gift to you. Like, don't do it and expect that you want them to see that it was you that gave to them. So be a fairy godmother, give, and you shall receive is what I'm hearing. Okay. And then the next card is himself. This is a 17 card, rounds down to number 8, which is about abundance. This card magnifies and gives energy of, an uplifting energy or a positive energy to all cards that are surrounding it. So it magnifies those things around it. So your intuition is definitely going to be spot on. It's going to be so, you're just not going to see. Let me just stop for a minute. I'm getting so excited because of these cards, but you're going to be able to know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So these things are magnified. This is also about shamanic gifts or gifts of healing, a wild or unforeseen energy. Let me read what this one has to say, though. But it has something to do with shamanic energy, shamanic gifts, healing gifts, abundance of those things, enhancements to our gifts, just being yourself, letting your light shine. 188, I was told to tell you. And this is like I said, a number 17 card, which rounds down to a number 8. Or you could take it 1, thinking about positive transformations happening. 7, spiritual awakenings. So, what number am I on? 17 here. I'll get there, guys. Law, natural law, life force, magic, shamanic power. Okay, there's that shamanic power. When himself appears in a card spread, he not only indicates that a great amount of energy is present in the reading, but he also strongly energizes the fairy cards around him. Everything he touches becomes more of whatever it is, more alive, more vigorous, more powerful, more awesome, more awful. This card in a reading can indicate great vitality, victory, or triumph, confidence, and power. There is leadership, an ability to command, steadfastness, integrity, wild power, held and channeled for the good by all by will. This card speaks of protection, either of the person or of someone the person owes protection to, like a child or an elder. Acceptance of paternal responsibility is important as these are deep and committed relationships. He is a preserver of the natural world and its balances. Shamanic power may be indicated here as well for potential for powerful spiritual healing. It also speaks of erotic energy, passion, and potent creativity. All right, so basically what I thought it meant. Go to these cards. Universal energies, what messages do you have for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening. Am I supposed to take this? An awakening process. Am I supposed to take both of these? Okay. Indigo and twin flame came out together, and I feel like they're supposed to be read together. I'm hearing yes. Okay, twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So right away, guys, I'm told to tell you a twin flame is somebody that you share the same higher self or soul with. A soulmate, so that you guys know, is someone that is part of your soul group that is meant to teach you lessons, to help you grow, to get you back to self-love. But the twin flame connection is one that's a little bit more special because you share the same higher self or soul. So you share the same kind of connections, gifts, thoughts, creativity, things like that. So some of you may be getting into a twin flame relationship or starting to come in union with your twin flame. Not all twin flames are meant to be in union in a romantic relationship. So just remember that. This is not for all. This is just for some. I'm feeling as if a lot of twin flames that aren't together are starting to unite together and either talking or communicating in some way, shape, or form, getting to know each other in a different way, helping each other's gifts to evolve in some way, shape, or form. This could be not even talking to your twin flame, but just because you're doing the healing that you need to do and they're doing the healing that they need to do, you're becoming more in union in the spirit. Yes, I hear. Okay. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. This is the twin flames. This is talking directly to those who are twin flames and are aware that they are twin flames. You have leadership abilities. You need to step into your leadership roles, whatever they look like, whether it be that you're a healer, a singer, a poet, whatever. There's so many different things that you could be. Natural talents and spiritual talents. Bring those out when it comes to your leadership roles as well. And I'm also hearing this twin flame union is bringing more sensitivity. So by you doing the healing that you need to do, they doing the healing that they need to do, your gifts are becoming more in alignment. You're becoming more sensitive to each other's thoughts, feelings. You're starting to maybe pick up more telepathically on like mind reading for them, or feeling as if you're hearing their thoughts and their energy, whether or not they're in a room next to you or in the room that you're in or in a state or a planet away. I don't know, but you're starting to connect with them on a very deep level. I'm hearing, getting a lot of insight, intuitive insight, clairvoyant visions that come with things that have to do with your twin flame. And this could be through astral travel. I'm feeling like a lot of this has to do with, like, some people during their meditation are astral traveling and meeting with their twin flame in the spirit, in the astral realms, and starting to learn things about each other, or how you guys can better come into union, something of that sort. Universal energies, what other messages do you have, please, for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What other messages do you have? Thank you. Am I supposed to take them both? Okay, I was told to stop with these cards. Power, animal, and integrity came out together. Power animal says your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. 1313, look that up. If you don't know what your animal spirit guide is, pay attention to the animals that you're seeing repetitiously out in nature, maybe on TV, and books that you're reading, or magazines that you may be skimming through, what have you. Just make sure that you're paying attention to those. Look up the animal 1331 mirror, so another twin flame thing, mirroring things and people that you need to work on or get better at, what have you. But anyway, power animal is also just another guide, just like the angels or your guides or what have you, to help you to get extra messages to guide you on your journey. So whatever animals are coming out and being present in your life, make sure that you're paying attention to those at this time. Integrity, align your actions so that they match your inner values, match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. So are you walking the talk that you talk? Are you actually being the person that you say that you are? If you're a healer, are you doing the healing on people and for reasons of trying to receive some kind of praise? Or are you doing it because you believe that they actually need the healing and you've been guided to heal them? What have you? Just, that's just an example. Are you with the right person? So, or do you have more than one lover in your life, or more than one person in your life that you're looking to be in a romantic relationship with? Is one of these people bad for you, not full of love, not giving to you enough energy, and the other one maybe? Check out your pros and cons and make sure that you're aligning your actions, not sleeping around, only being with one person, whatever it may be. But I feel like some of you are in conflict with relationships in general. So if this is you, make sure that you're doing whatever it is to sort that out. And however way that you feel like you should sort that out, not these angel cards. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have for, am I supposed to take that one? Thank you. Azure, your desired outcome will happen in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. This is talking about, you know, those wishes that are coming true. You manifesting those things into your life finally that you've been wanting for so long. You've worked and done a lot of hard work and put in a lot of energy and action into fulfilling these desires and these things that you're wanting to manifest, so they're coming. 1555, I was told to tell you. Your intuition is going to be guiding you in which direction to go so that you can manifest these things. Some of these things will come to you by other people giving them to you, but most of these things are just going to come to you surprisingly, unexpectedly, in a whim or what have you. So just know that these miracles, these blessings are coming. They're on their way. They're already here for some of you. Yes, I hear. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. Am I supposed to take any more after this one? Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I've been told this. I've been told to quit doing things for other people as much as I have been and take care of myself, get back into meditating more, doing more guided meditations, just getting back into my normal routine. I've been kind of out of my routine from going to Nick's in Kentucky 404 and just doing a lot of things for other people and not taking care of my spiritual life the way that needs to be taken care of. So if this is you, make sure that you're doing whatever this is. Stop doing whatever you're doing and start taking care of yourself in whatever way you feel guided to. Your intuition is guiding you and telling you what to do, so make sure that you're doing that. 1717. All kinds of confirmations. I was told to read the bottom. Crystal, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. New cycles are being set up, I'm told. And some of these cycles, we're not even aware that they're being set up because we're not asking for it. We haven't desired a certain thing or haven't wanted a certain thing. However, there's some really surprising, unexpected things that are coming into our life that are just going to make us have so much hope for the future because it's going to align us for the other things that we've been trying to manifest. So really, really good energy right now. Positive, uplifting. If you've been in a funk, it's going away. Okay, it's going away. You're going to be all right. Some of you may need to work with crystals to get yourself balanced out or for protection or what have you. If you feel led to work with crystals or start to learn about them, make sure that you're doing that as well. Some of you, your crystalline body might even be activating and you might start to, become more crystalline in nature, whatever that means. I just heard it, so whatever that means. Okay. Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What other messages do you have for January 20th through 24th, 2020? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have? Show the world the real you. This is a full moon in Aquarius. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Be vulnerable and allow yourself, your gifts, to shine in whatever way that you're supposed to. Whatever gifts that you have, 4, 5, 6, put them out into the world however you feel led and guided to, because you're getting guidance on how to do that. You have guidance from your fairy godmother. She's in the background trying to help you work these things out, as well as your intuition is leading you in the right direction. So make sure you're paying attention to things that are aligning for you. So if you feel like you're supposed to go in one direction, but you thought you were supposed to go in another, and things have just kind of gotten shook up, and you might have that tower moment and feel like there's a bunch of chaos and confusion. However, then this card, where am I at? This card, shoot. This card comes in and shakes something up and tells you, like, I don't really think that you should be going the way that you thought you should be going. However, this way is going to bring you put you in a better direction, in a better energy, give you more blessings and miracles. It's going to give you more of the things that you desire. 2002. So make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition. It's so, so important right now, so that you can show the world the real you. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. For some of you, this is just telling you that some of the things that you're doing, there's nothing that's going to come of this. It's not time for you to be in this situation or in this energy or what have you. This may be to do with a romantic relationship. This could be to do with getting in union with your twin flame. This could be so many different things. A new job, moving in a different direction when it comes to careers is what I'm hearing. So just whatever it is for you. This might not even be for all people, but some of you, this may just be a change of directions. Like I was saying, you think you're supposed to go in one way, and then something comes along and tells you need to go in another way, that this one thing that you was thinking is not exactly what it was, and there's something better on the horizon. Yes, they say. And I'm hearing a lot of horns, like almost like party horns, like they're trying to celebrate for us. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for January 20th through 24th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for January 20th through 24th, 2020, for all individuals? Am I supposed to take both of those? Peacock and octopus both came out. Am I supposed to take any more? Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. This card's came up a lot lately in our readings, guys. So your intuition's spot on. You've got the guidance coming in. You've got new miracles and blessings coming that you didn't even desire. However, your intuition, again, all these all-seeing eyes is part of the all-knowing peace of God that's right in here, that God spark that we have. So you have the ability to know exactly what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it. Just tap into that God spark inside you. At 2202, I was told to tell you, that's a new one. But anyway, don't be afraid to let yourself stand out and be noticed. Ask exactly, how am I supposed to do this? Pray for courage. 2211. And then step out in faith and just know everything's going to be okay. You'll see the miracles and blessings starting to pile on. You'll see people starting to engage in whatever it is your gifts are putting out there, and start to ask questions or start to just be involved in it. Octopus, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. And this just goes along with allowing yourself to, stand out and be noticed. Don't be afraid to switch up the way that you dress or the way that you talk or the way that you act to help engage your crowds or your audience better. However, don't be fake about it. Still be yourself, be your true authentic self, but be okay with changing some things up and it being all right. Okay, guys, let me see. Are there any confirmation cards? We're running out of time. I wanted to do some spiritual exercises, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Am I supposed to take this card? No? Okay. It was impulsiveness, in case anybody wanted to know. What messages do you have, please? What confirmation cards do you have? Thank you. Intuition. This is a perfect card. This is a number 4 card. It's just a confirmation telling you guys, like, look, your intuition is spot on. It's been giving you the guidance that you need. Just pay attention to it, as well as those extra added insights that are coming in from any guidance that you're getting from your starseed connections, I'm hearing. Okay, and for some of you, energy of crystals is helping you with your intuition. So I don't know if this is helping to open up your throat chakra, third eye, and crown chakra. The three of those, all three of those are good for your intuition, stuff like that. So I'm not real for sure if that's what that's trying to say, but for somebody it is, they said. Okay, and enterprise. And instantly I'm getting that a lot of us are starting to come into like this bigger energy of manifesting more clients, manifesting more financial security, financial independence, just more people being around them. But this is what I'm getting from this Enterprise card. I'm not getting anything else from that. Are there any more messages that I'm supposed to read today? Okay, we're not supposed to read any more messages today, but 2442, another mirror. And I'm going to go ahead and read these affirmations and let you guys go. So the first one is, I am powerful. I have the power to create positive change. I know it's backwards. I am magical. Today I will embrace my magical side and share it with the world. Make sure to do that. I am focused and persistent. I will never quit. I keep getting the hiccups. And I am worthy and deserving. Believe that. Okay, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the messages or in the comments if this reading resonates with you. And everybody have a wonderful day. 606. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But anyway, I love you guys. Bye.